I tweeted out, reply to this tweet with British items that give you nostalgia. Here's one of mine. I can still smell my Lucozade pencil case, and I still can. It just smells of like coloured pencil lead. Do you know? I don't think the coloured pencils are made out of lead, but they just, it's just that smell. When you open it up, it hits you. It hits you like a wall. Still have one of these kicking about from like 2012 McDonald's. Yeah, those are, you know what? We're gonna get a tier list up. Why not? All right, here we go. We got a tier list. I'm gonna put the pencil cases in A. I don't think they're quite S tier, but I think they're still absolutely brilliant. McDonald's Coke glasses. I don't know why they don't still make these. Like Coca-Cola could sell these and make bang, because they were so good. They were actually like really good quality glasses. I think those have to go in S tier. I think I'd be doing them a disservice if I didn't put them in there. Getting this class bundle before school. I mean, I would argue that these aren't really items, right? These are food and beverage items, but they're fine. I'm not putting on the tier list. Also, I swear they used to be cheaper. I swear the Euroshopper chocolate used to be like 20p for like a big bar, and these used to be like maybe 30p. I don't know if I'm misremembering, because I feel as though this was a fever dream, because I don't feel as though this could have feasibly happened in my lifetime. But I swear, like in Sainsbury's, they used to do a big like 2-litre bottle of Coke for 12p. I swear they used to do it, and a chocolate bar for about the same price. I swear. If anyone else remembers this, please let me know so I know I'm not going insane. I swear they used to do, I don't know how, even back then I don't know how they did it. But I swear it used to be 12p for a 2-litre bottle of their own brand Coke. Hex bugs were mint, always lost mine though. I never got to play with hex bugs. I was more of a, a Go-Gos Crazy Bones kind of guy, a tech deck kind of guy. I was never really into hex bugs. I don't really have a personal experience with these. What did they do? I don't have a nostalgic connection to these, so I'm afraid I'm putting them in D. I feel as though I can understand the appeal, but I just don't have any experience with them. Okay, now this is something I did not have experience with, but I certainly had experience with the ads. Oh yeah, the same with this person. Always saw the ads and never got one though. The golden coin maker. Oh, I bet it was absolutely shit. I bet it was one of those things that you buy, use once, and then you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to run out of the foil, so I should probably savor this for like, when I actually really want to make some golden coins. I'm sure it was an utterly pointless product. It's going in C though, just because of the ads. Let's get out the golden coin maker ads.
It's the golden coin maker. Cut out the foil. Then take the chocolate coin you've already melted and made. Give it a push, and yes, it's covered.
It's so fucking pointless. You're just putting foil on your shot. You're just going to take it off. It's such a pointless product.
Put them in the press.
Oh,
a quick
okay. You get cool stamps on them, but
golden coin.
It is utterly pointless, isn't it? You're just making wrappers for your chocolate that you've made yourself. Oh yes, The Adventures of Captain Underpants. I know, right? Like, it's a good kids book. The Captain Underpants books was sick. Okay, I got a question for you guys, because I felt like I was going mental the other day. Does anyone else remember the Astrosaurs books? Like, were those popular? Because I had all of them, basically. I fucking loved the Astrosaurs books, but I went into a Waterstones a couple months back because it was like I think it was for like Christmas for my little cousin. I was like, oh, I want her to experience the Astrosaurs books. So I went into Waterstones and I went to the lady, do you guys stock the Astrosaurs books? And she looked at me as if I had just given her a riddle. Like, do these exist? Do these even exist? I've got to look this up. They do! Oh, I love these books. They were so good. But yeah, Captain Underpants, very good book. B, it's not quite Lucozade Sport pencil case tier. Massively stretching your school trouser pockets. My friend, I feel as though we went to school at a very different time. Like, it's a cool product. It is just incredibly impractical though, isn't it? iPod is clear. I'm putting it in D. What the fuck? I haven't seen one of these in eons. I swear I've seen one of them recently, like in the last few years. I went to the corner shop today. I think I saw one. I can't quite remember because I've never bought a fudge, like just on its own. It always comes in like, what's that? One of the, not celebrations, but one of the other ones. It always comes in one of those. I can't rank that because it's not really a nostalgic thing. It's not something that has been discontinued. It's something that still continues to be sold today. Oh, mate, you fucking stink if you had these. You stink if you had the Bobby's Bacon Streak snacks. What are they called? Like Frazzles? There were Frazzles as well. Those were horrible. Nah. Again, this is a food item. I shouldn't be ranking. It's not an item. I'm not ranking it. Okay, I refuse to rank it. It's not an item. It's a food. Shit, I remember these. Oh, I remember. What? I can't even remember what these were for. So I just replied with, I had these and I was racist. So I assume these were like anti-racist wristbands or whatever. I had ones just like this though. It was probably for like cancer or something. I don't know. But do people still wear like bands like this? I feel as though we should bring it back into fat. Actually, maybe not. They got all sweaty, didn't they? I mean, they are just like rubber wristbands at the end of the day. They're not fantastic. They can go in D. This fucking backpack. I never had one of these, but I remember people with them. They were for nerds, weren't they? They weren't a very desirable backpack. Like, it's ugly, innit? It's an ugly backpack. Yeah, that can go right in. That can go right in E. It's practical, don't get me wrong, it's practical, but don't expect not to get whiplashed if you wear this to school. You know how else do that at school? Whiplash, where you just grab the handle of someone else's backpack and go boom, boom. Oh, yeah, I had one of these of Wayne Rooney and it sat on my windowsill for probably about 10 years. I just remember him being so sun-bleached. I also had one of like Ledley King or someone like that. Yeah, I can't even remember what they're called, but well, yeah, I'll put them in B. Brain liquor, it was just shit, wasn't it? It's the same with like the Juicy Drop Pop and Toxic Waste and those sorts of the sweets from that sort of age. It wasn't good, was it? Realistically, that's an E product. Someone's just replied with an Atari. How old are you? Oh, yes. Yes. I'm sure everyone's heard the rumor that if you put two of them together, that they can breed and make a little baby alien. I still kind of believe that in my heart and soul. I believe that if I put two of these together, they'll somehow breed and make another one. Maybe I'm just a believer. I'm going to put the alien egg in. I'm going to put it in A. It was a top tier product. It didn't actually really do anything. It just kind of made your hands stink. But it was cool. It made you feel like you had your own little pet alien. I still see these in the corner shop sometimes. It's good to know that the kids today are still enjoying themselves. Oh, yes. These climbing frames from primary school that only got used like once. Nah, man. In my primary school, we used these regularly. The apparatus. I fucking love the apparatus. That's going in S. The schools today still have the apparatus. Teachers, let me know in the comments. Well, I assume and hope primary school children aren't watching these videos. These bad boys, I miss them dearly. Yeah, man. Like, I've been to like a lot of hotels in Europe over the last few years, and every time I go to the restaurant in the hotel, I'm always like, I need to check the desserts. I need to see if there's what's his name? Percy, I want to say. Is it Percy the Puffin? I don't know. Someone will probably say the prize. Punky. Realistically, the ice cream was like pretty mid, wasn't it? It was mid ice cream. You just bought it for the pointless toy that you never got to take home because you didn't have enough room in your luggage. You know what? It's a fond memory, but the ice cream weren't great. The toy was not. It didn't really do anything. It's going in C for me. Yo, what the fuck are these? Hang on, someone's just replied with some more aliens. Who are these imposters? I've never seen these before in my life. All I've seen is the big one that you put in there. What are these two small ones? They're begging it. They're begging to be in the you know, you put two together and they breed trend. Now, we do not accept imposters on this channel. That is going straight into E. Everyone had one of these. Why did everyone have one of these TV stands? I mean, it's good. It's good. You know, it's got a good, you know, a lot of space. You can put the TV up there. You can put the you know, your Skybox there. You can put your PlayStation, your Wii, and, you know, whatever else, your router. I don't know. It's an efficient, no-frills TV stand. It's just got to go and see, I think, middle of the road. Feels like I'm being quite harsh with my criticisms of a lot of these products. Like, it's very, I mean, actually, you know what? It is very, like, bottom-heavy, but I've got to give you guys the correct recommendations of, I mean, as if you're going to go out and buy any of this stuff. These were the best. I had nearly all of them. Yeah, I remember these. The dog. I don't even know what it was. What is the dog? They were just called the dog, and they were Happy Meal toys. Man, take me back to sometime between April 2nd and April 29th, 2004. I want to collect all the dogs. What are Happy Meal toys like these days? Like someone who works at McDonald's. I'm asking like for a lot of audience interaction in this video, but people that work at McDonald's, what are Happy Meal toys like nowadays? Are they as good as small dog plush? I don't know, because I haven't bought a Happy Meal in, like, oh god, how old am I? Nearly 26 at the time of recording this video. I haven't had a Happy Meal in over 10 years. For that, you could do like a Vietnam flashback edit. You could like be slowly zooming on me in black and white. All right, I'm gonna put the dog in B. I think that's a fair place to put it. This icon, man, there was one of these at every single swimming pool. I don't know why he was there, but he was just straight chilling at every single swimming pool, and I got to rate him for that. I got to rate him for his work ethic. I'm gonna put him in C. Oh, fuck off. We're not getting nostalgic over the old pound coins. The new ones have only been in for about 5 years. That's not a nostalgic item. Oh, I fucking loved Kaplunk. Did anyone else have I can't remember what it's called. It was the one with monkeys, and like, you need to stop them all from falling. Am I just making that up? I don't know what it was called. I want to make sure I'm not tripping here. Tumbling Bloody Monkeys. What a game. What a game that was. Tell you what, I'm not going to rate Kaplunk because realistically, I don't think I played Kaplunk. I played Tumbling Monkeys, like a real one. Tumbling Monkeys, you are going straight in S tier. These red noses specifically, these were good red noses. These were great red noses. You couldn't breathe when you had one on, so you couldn't really wear it for that long. D, I think. They're not quite Mr. Frog here. Needed a license for these. Now, at my primary school, for some reason, we wrote in fountain pens. Did anyone anyone else do that? I don't know. Also, these were shit, weren't they? The Beryl paper, mate. Ugh, they were terrible. They just stopped working after a little bit. Even though they had ink in, they just stopped working for some reason. So I'm going to have to put them in E. Elephant. This person says, this carried my childhood. I mean, I wouldn't quite say that. I'd say elephant was fun. It was fun. I wouldn't say carried my childhood, though. You must have had a very sad childhood. I feel very sorry for you. I'm going to put it in C. You know, it's nowhere near the likes of tumbling monkeys, but I can acknowledge it's fun. A hell of a lot of fun. Nice one. Nice one, George. The Argos catalogue. Oh, yeah. I tell you what, I also miss what I thought about the other day. Travel brochures. You don't get that anymore because travel agents aren't really that much of a thing. Like when you're planning on going on a big family holiday and your mum will bring the Spain travel agent book and you see all the hotels, you'll be like, oh my God, I love that. Wonderful time. The Argos catalogue was pretty fun. Being able to go into Argos and just look through the catalogue, that was a great time in my adolescence. Argos catalogue goes in C, right next to Elephant. Finding these in my crisps made my day. What even were these? They were Tazos. The thing is, right, they didn't really do anything. They were quite cool to see, but they always just stank of whatever crisps you got because you can't really wash them because they're like paper. So they always just stank of whatever stinky crisps you were eating. And for that reason, I really cannot put them above a D. Free Bear Family Baby Bear counters. I remember these. I'm not really sure where from. I just remember chewing on them and feeling the texture of the baby bear in my mouth. They're nostalgic. Whenever I look at them, I get like a hit of nostalgia. I don't really quite know where from. So I'm gonna have to put them in D. Yo! The dolls they had in Clark's shoes, I always envied the cars the boys got for some reason. Yeah, you fucking better have. I remember having one of these in assembly, and I'd be so dead bored in assembly. They'd be singing hymns and that. I'd take off my shoe, whip out the car, on the floor. Absolutely, what an invention. Do they still make these? Like, because if not, they're missing out on so much money. S tier, no doubts. Can't speak for the doll one. That one does look kind of lame. And I feel sorry for the girls on that one. Primary school do they still make these? These were class. I think my parents still have mine from when I was in like reception. I think that goes in A. Love a good primary school tea. Why am I saying I love a good primary school tea towel? I want to clarify, I don't just go around primary schools asking to buy tea towels of drawings of the children. I want to clarify that right now. Egyptology book. Oh my days, the Egyptology. Whoever wrote this book must be the richest person on earth. Not Elon Musk, whoever wrote Egyptology. Every single person in England had this book. Belter book as well. Like, they deserve all the money they got from that. It goes in A for me. Yeah, these were... What were these? Were these just for, like, counting and stuff? I just remember stacking them as high as I could until the tower of single ones just fell over. These were great fun. I don't actually know what their primary purpose was, but they were good. That's a B tier item. Learning to tell the time of these. I still don't know how to tell the time, so I have one of these in my house. B. What the fuck? These were actually branded as shag bands. They were branded towards kids as shag bands. I thought that was just like a nickname that people gave them for some reason. I didn't realise they were actually branded as shag bands. That's well pedo-y. I have no memories with shag bands, so I'm not gonna rank them. I remember these. I don't quite remember what they are or how they were made, but Scoobies. Oh, they're called Scoobies. Yes, but particularly the way you'd immediately climb the primary school social hierarchy if you had the ability to start them off for everyone. Yeah, how did you make? Was it like a machine you got to make these, or was this by hand? Because those are very tightly sort of woven in. I don't know. They're okay. I think Scoobies were they have a nostalgic hit, but I'm not really too sure where from. They're going in D for me. What? Oh, I remember this. It was an absolutely useless pencil, wasn't it? It was totally fucking useless. But that has just evoked a memory in me. I mean, they're useless, aren't they? I'd argue they're even more useless than the whatever this pen is. I can't remember the name of it. It's going in E. These yes. My aunt was a teacher, so I got unlimited of these. These stickers in particular, they're going in A. Go-Gos Crazy Bones! Fucking love it! I had every single one. I think I had doubles of every single one. I spent every bit of pocket money I got on Go-Gos Crazy Bones. And they were expensive, right? It was about £1 for a pack of 3, which these days may not sound like a lot because inflation's gone mad. But back in the day, that was a crazy amount of money to spend on 3 Go-Gos. This was when match attacks were like 30p a pack or something. And Son was the GOAT. He was the GOAT Go-Go. He was an absolute tank. If another Go-Go got thrown into him, he'd just firm it. He'd just stand still. He'd stand his ground. And you throw a Son at a group of Go-Gos, they go falling down. He was the GOAT, man. But yeah, I had all these, including the special ones. I think I had about 4 of this one, of the fist one. Easily in S. That is the easiest S tier ever. I remember having this one full wallet that was like bulgy out. Why did we store CDs and DVDs and stuff like this? It's far cooler to store store them in the actual packaging and have them on your shelves. Why did we do this? Did we just have so many CDs and DVDs back in the day that we had to keep them in like this weird wallet thing? The wallet goes in D for me. These things, what even were they? I remember them. I don't know what they were, but I remember the smell of them and the feeling when you put your finger in one of their mouths. They can go in C, I think. Yo, what were these? I remember for some reason, I think I bought a full size one of these. I can't remember why. Weren't they just like a speaker that was like a weird alien thing? I'm gonna put it in B. When this would be at the entrance of Toys R Us. Man, I miss that old Doctor Who logo. And I'm not one of these people that's, oh, they should bring it back. They should bring back the old Doctor Who. I'm happy for it to stay in the past, but it was excellent. It's so much better than what it is today. Am I ranking Doctor Who toys in general? Yeah, I mean, I never owned Doctor Who toys, but oh man, I love that era of Doctor Who. I'm gonna put it in a B. And I've got this. Hang on, I'm gonna show you this because why not? Why not? I'm gonna flex this. Whole album of all the cards, all the Doctor Who Battles in Time cards. Look at that, all of them. There's all of them there. Except for Super Rose, because that card is like, it's like a few £100. I'm not spending a few £100 on a card from Doctor Who. This whole thing, right? Guess how much it cost me? I bought it off eBay. Guess how much it cost me? 50 quid. 50 quid for a complete album. Well, sort of, almost. Didn't get Super Rose, but I can't really expect it for that price. Yeah, that's brilliant, isn't it? You got the psychic paper. You got everything in there. It's brilliant. All right, so there's some quote tweets here. Lad Bible quote tweeted this with these. I remember these. They were all absolutely disgusting. They were all horrible flavors of crisps. And we're not ranking crisps in this video. We're not ranking food or drink items in this video. We're ranking objects. But these were going bottom tier if I was ranking them. None of them were any good. They bring back nostalgia, but none of them were any good at all. Builder's Breakfast was probably the best one. It was still fucking awful. Well, that's the tier list. Do you agree with it? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe.